welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you're having a pretty decent day. As per usual, it is so hot in here and I am sweating. But I learned from my one video that the AC unit drowns out everything else, so we're just gonna sweat through it. But today I am bringing you some empties that I've gone through over the past couple of months. So we have some shower products, some makeup, skincare, kind of a variety, also some hair products that I'm going to be going through, giving you my opinions on them, if I would repurchase, if I would recommend them, and all that stuff. Before I get into it, I would really appreciate if you could give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you want to see beauty lifestyle videos like this in the future, and let's get started with the first product. I think we're going to start with shower. So this one, I'm sorry, it's disgusting. This is the Love Beauty and Planet Prevent and Preserve Conditioner with turmeric and Tonka essence. I've used a couple of the Love Beauty and Planet conditioners and shampoos before, and I really like them as a brand. They're just doing so much for the environment, and like this is safe for colored hair, it's vegan, obviously cruelty free, so it's not tested on animals. The bottle is made from 100% recycled plastic, which I think is amazing, and I believe they also donate to environmental causes, if I'm correct. I'm not seeing that on the bottle, but I could have sworn I saw that. But this is supposed to help with split ends and just breakage in general, and I do really like this conditioner. I think this brand especially is a really good option for the drugstore because I just keep hearing so many bad things about the main drugstore brands like Pantene and Tresemme, but nothing ever about these. And from what I've heard from like hairstylists on Tik Tok, this seems like a pretty good brand with good ingredients for your hair. So it has organic coconut oil, turmeric, Tonka. I'm not exactly sure what Tonka is, but it's in there. I really like this. I think I would repurchase this if I wasn't into reviewing products because I like to try different products to show on my channel. I want to try something new, but I think if I was just someone that was like looking for a shampoo and conditioner, I would repurchase this because it treated my hair well and I didn't have any frizziness or issues with it. I can't specifically attest to the split end prevention because I use a lot of heat on my hair and just damaging products in general. So it's hard to tell like how bad it would be if I wasn't using this. I think it's doing something. It's definitely hydrating and moisturizing my hair. So that would be in the would recommend. Next product we have is also gross, I'm sorry. This is the Raw Sugar Scrub, the raw coconut and mango. This smells really good. It's highly fragrant, so if you're not into like super fragrant products, which I am, this would probably not be the product for you. But I really like Raw Sugar as a brand. For every product sold, Raw Sugar donates 1 bar of soap for families in need, up to 5 million bars yearly. They're cruelty-free and vegan, so I love them as a company. However, I do not think I would repurchase this scrub for one reason. I most often use scrubs on my legs to exfoliate the dead skin before I shave, and this creates a problem where if I do this before shaving, like in the same shower, it will leave a residue that builds up in my razor and prevents me from getting a close shave, and also just like really clogs up my razor to where I have to like use a brush to clean it out after like each pass. So what I ended up doing is using this one day, the day I'm not going to shave, and then the following day, once it's like kind of off my skin, I would shave. It's not like a huge issue because I do like the product otherwise. It's really good exfoliant. It's hydrating. The residue that it leaves on you is very hydrating to your skin, but for the sole reason of shaving, I don't think I would repurchase it. If you don't shave your legs, it might not be that big of an issue, but it is something that like, I really like this product, but I was looking forward to buying a new scrub that wouldn't clog up my razor. Next thing we have is a hair product. This I've had for a very long time. It was not cheap. I believe this bottle was around like $20 or something like that. And it's the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. So I've honestly had this for years, well past the expiration of 12 months since opening, but it lasts such a long time because you only need a little spritz on your hair. It's super hydrating. I use it every time after I wash my hair, and it really makes a difference in the frizz level of my hair once it dries, because this is my natural hair, and if I don't heat style it, it does get frizzy and kind of poofy, but this helps tremendously with that and helps it just to feel smoother and nicer, not dried out, especially the ends. I like to concentrate it on the ends. It's great for your hair, and I've heard amazing things about this from tons of different people, and I haven't repurchased it yet, but I plan on repurchasing it and maybe getting a bigger bottle because I do love this stuff, and I think it's worth the money in my opinion. If you have hair that tends to frizz, I think it's worth it. All right, next, there's like a little bit in here, but like it's an empty. This is the Love Beauty and Planet, so same brand, Clean Oceans Edition, Energizing Wave Body Lotion. And this is the scent Sea Salt and Bergamot. Like the conditioner, this bottle is also made from 100% plastic, but in their Clean Oceans Edition, it's made from 100% ocean-bound plastic. So plastic that they retrieved from the ocean. And they are also donating $250,000 to protecting our oceans. So I love that they are taking an initiative to help promote cleaning up our oceans and reducing our plastic use, because it really is a big issue, and I'm not qualified to go into it, but it's of my opinion that you should reduce your plastic use as much as you can reasonably. I love that they are making a difference and setting a tone for the brands to use ocean-bound plastic. The Sea Salt and Bergamot scent is really nice. It's not like too overpowering where you would smell it over your perfume, but it's something that gives like a nice base fragrance, like very, very even tone fragrance. This, again, I mean, I honestly haven't purchased anything from Love Beauty and Planet that I did not like, and I would repurchase from them again. I also love to try out new lotions all the time, so I don't know if I'll be repurchasing this soon, but I do really like it. It was very hydrating, and they use plant-based moisturizers, no parabens, no silicones, no dyes, so it felt really healthy for my skin. So would repurchase in theory if I wasn't addicted to trying new things. Next, we have the Cerave Foaming Facial Cleanser. Very popular product, probably in part to Skincare by Hyram. I bought this months ago and it's lasted me a really long time. Cerave, you get a good bang for your buck. I purchased this sometime in 2020 and it is great for sensitive skin. My skin isn't super sensitive, but it's non-drying, it was gentle, it has niacinamide, which helps calm the skin. So I really liked it as a cleanser. However, Cerave is not cruelty-free, which is so disappointing because like whenever dermatologists or estheticians recommend brands that are drugstore but approved by them, it's always Cerave, or Cerave, however you say it, but they're not cruelty-free. And they have so many good products and like just simple products if you have skin issues, but I'm trying to only purchase cruelty-free products, and until they do that, I will not be purchasing from Cerave. So if you buy cruelty products, that sounds very aggressive. If you're okay with harming animals, no, I'm kidding. So yeah, it's hard to go wrong with Cerave except for that minor detail. Next thing we have, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in other videos. This is the Amie Naturally Kind Soft and Smooth Nourishing Moisturizer. I got this from Target as a nighttime moisturizer because I really wanted something with a pump. I'm really tired of night creams or night moisturizers that come in a jar because I hate having to put fingers into a jar and like all the bacteria that could get in there. Even after washing my hands thoroughly before, like I know bacteria is still getting in there every single time. And I don't like always having to use like a clean cotton swab to do it. So I was just looking for something with a pump so I could just avoid that completely. And I found this at Target and saw that it was cruelty-free and vegan, it's dermatologist approved, 98% natural ingredients. What I love about their ingredient list is that on the back, it lists everything in a line and it tells you beside it what everything is. So if something is its chemical name, it will say like, hey, this is safflower. These are plants. This is coconut. This is betaine, sugar beet. So it explains everything that's in there for you so you know that what you're getting in there is natural. And they even asterisk the non-natural ingredients that say they are essential for product stability. So I love that they do that. It's very transparent. This says it's formulated for normal to dry skin. I like this, but I have like normal to oily skin kind of combination. It depends on the month. It depends on the season. It's always changing. I don't think this would be good if you had dry skin. Like, this was a good level of moisturization for me at night, but I'm pretty sure if you have dry skin, you definitely would want something a little bit more, possibly even during the day. It was hydrating for sure, but it wasn't one of those where just like your skin feels absolutely amazing and hydrated and like you can feel the moisture. It's good and it's a great price. I like the brand, but I would say try maybe to only buy this specific one if you don't have dry skin. I know they have different variations of this moisturizer, so they might have one that's fit for your skin, for like super dry skin, but yeah, I'd say this is good for anyone if you have normal to oily. You might want to stay away if you have dry skin, or you might want something more. Like you could always use it in the morning before you use a moisturizing SPF, like something like that. Next thing we have, I've mentioned this multiple times on my channel, this is the Bare Republic Mineral Sunscreen Lotion SPF 70. I got this on clearance at Walmart at the end of the season, and man, I mean, it works as an SPF, it does its job, but it is the most white cast thing ever. It lasted me a long time, which like is good but bad in the sense, because like I just wanted to run through it and I felt bad not using it all up. So I really used it up, and I like scraped the bottle out when I was on vacation. I love what this brand stands for. They are vegan and cruelty free. They're reef friendly. However, it's just the white cast was far too much. I could not wear this in good sense if I wasn't putting foundation over it, because it would make me look like a ghost. And I looked ridiculous, and like other people even mentioned it, that I looked super, super pale. So I also have one of their body lotions that I got at the same time, and it's the same thing. It's super white cast. It's kind of hard to blend in, and like it doesn't want to absorb into my skin. It kind of just wants to sit on top of it. So I might check out their other products and see maybe they've improved over time, or they have other variations of their SPFs that I can try. But I would never buy from them again for SPF, because I'm pale as it is. We're not trying to be ultra pale, paper white. Now we're starting to move into makeup. So this is the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. It says it gives up to 16-hour wear. I do like this, and I think it did help my makeup last. I've kind of gotten away from using setting sprays in the summer just because I've been going back to work, and just using setting spray has just completely dropped from my mind, because I'm just trying to like quickly go out the door. And when I'm doing my makeup really quickly, setting spray is something that often gets neglected. But I do like this, and I would always use this when I really wanted my makeup to last throughout the day, because I felt like it set it in place and actually did something. Like I have some setting sprays that I really like to use to set my foundation, to like kind of make it look more cohesive in my skin, but not necessarily to last longer. But this one definitely makes it last longer, in my opinion. I thought I noticed a difference in when I would wear this and when I would not. So honestly, I should rebuy this if Milani is cruelty free. I don't know if they are. It doesn't say on the bottle. Now this I've also had for quite a long time. Too embarrassingly long to even say, because I got it in an Ipsy bag, and I left Ipsy a while ago. But this is the Innisfree Pore Clearing Clay Mask with Super Volcanic Clusters. So with this, it was 0.67 ounces, and it was just like an Ipsy size. So if you were to purchase this in stores or online, you'd get a much bigger version. But this lasted me a long while. A little bit goes a long way. It is a thick clay mask. Like some clay masks kind of like, not shear out, but you need a lot more. This, like, you do not need a ton. That's why it's lasted so long. And I do really like this. I know there's kind of like some debate on clay masks, but I love this one. If I had acne that was kind of like underneath the surface, and like I really wanted it to just clear it out, bring it to the surface. I don't know all of the science behind clearing your pores, but this definitely felt like it was clearing my pores. My skin felt very refreshed and light afterwards, but not stripped. And I think it really was doing something for my acne because if I would put it on like something that is underneath the skin, getting ready to show but not quite yet, it would help bring it to the surface just so like the life cycle would be a little bit faster. Or if I had something on my face that was just like really sticking around for a long time, not clearing out, I would use this and it would definitely help speed up that process. I have a couple of other clay masks that I'm trying out right now, but if I finish those up, I think I would really repurchase this because I really like it. And to me, it felt like it was doing something for my skin. Even if it's just the idea that it's doing something for my skin, why not? Getting down to the final products. This is the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in shade Brunette. I got this because they were having some kind of like buy two get one free sale at Ulta, and these are pretty affordable. You get 0.003 ounces, and I believe they're around $5.99, not on sale. To me, this product was okay. It was a little bit too creamy of a brow pencil for me. I wanted it to be a little bit stiffer, a little bit more waxy, and not so easily wipeable. So when I would put this on, it would be pretty easy for it to get wiped off my eyebrows, and I would try to like really make sure I wasn't touching my eyebrows. It's creamier of a formula than I prefer, so if that's something you go for, this is a great affordable product for you. However, I prefer something a little bit stiffer and just something that's gonna stay on my brows longer, because in a brow pencil, I want it to last all day. I don't want it to wipe off if I'm sweating or anything else. I want it to last all day. The last two products are two eyeliners I have. So this, I'm pretty sure I got this from Ipsy or maybe even my Sephora Play box. This is the Tarte Sex Kitten eyeliner, and I love the packaging. It is adorable. I'm a huge cat person, so like just the top of it being a cat instantly made me like it a little bit more. I liked this eyeliner because it was very black and it stayed on decently well if it was just like normal conditions. However, I would not repurchase this because Tarte is a more expensive brand and it didn't make it through sweat or water, so I don't think it's quite worth the price. So even though it was a decent eyeliner, I just expect a little bit more. Similar to my brow products, I want it to last all day. I don't want to get creasing in my eyelids when I do a wing, so for that reason I would not repurchase. Last product is another eyeliner. Pretty sure I got this from some subscription box. Hello. This is the Ericelli Ojos Perfectos liquid eyeliner. I've had this for a while. Also past the expiration date. I think this one lasts longer than the Tarte Sex Kitten as far as like through sweat and waterproof. However, it's not that dark. It kind of goes on blackish gray, and it doesn't last as long as I would want it to. In an eyeliner, I like really want it to last through humidity, just something that I can use every day and not worry about it getting smeared and messy. And this unfortunately just isn't super waterproof. It's just like it can handle very minor smudges, but it's definitely not a wear all the time eyeliner. So for that reason, I would not repurchase it. It's also not a brand you can easily access everywhere. I don't even know where they sell this. I'm pretty sure you can only purchase this online, and it retails for $17. So it's not a bad price. It's not a bad product. I just wish it was a little bit darker so that it looked like black eyeliner, not blackish gray. Those are all the products I have finished up in the past couple of months. Let me know if you enjoy these videos, or if you don't, let me know if you like really hate them. I hope this video was helpful for you in some way, or maybe you want to check out some of these products. Once again, it would be so fantastic if you could like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below. Tell me what you're doing today. And for those that know and care, I have neglected to put in my videos where I've been donating to. I donate 10% of my YouTube earnings to an organization each month, and I've been really bad about putting it in the videos, but I'm having a video coming up that I will just explain all of it at once and go over the past few months because I'm sorry. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and I will hopefully see you in my next video.